Cricket World Live is back and right in front of Eden Gardens, Kolkata with a pack full of excitement.
We are standing in front of Eden Gardens for the match between KKR and Mumbai Indians.
This episode contains some debatable topics that is doing the round.
Hardcore reality and of course, fun.
We are right in front of Eden Gardens and we'll be having a real hard cricket talk.
We have two gentlemen with us. On my left is Mr. Gautam Bhattacharya, who is a senior cricket journalist, author and commentator. Welcome, sir.
And on my right is Sabyasachi Sarkar, sports editor Aishmoy belonging to Times of India Group. Now, Mr. Bhattacharya, you are a commentator yourself. Thing is, commentary is something the commentator does on the game of cricket.
I think you're talking about Sunil Gavaskar's comment on Virat Kohli's strike rate.
Spot on. Sir, the thing is that Virat Kohli is a legend. Gavaskar is a legend. Shall Virat Kohli has such riposte against Gavaskar?
You know, this is something which has happened since centuries ago. The battle between the performer and the critic is nothing new.
Okay.
Let me assure you that it's not going to stop with Gavaskar and Kohli. It will happen. And just only thing that has given a dimension to this is Virat Kohli's huge social media base. We have had in the 92 World Cup Imran Khan versus the entire Pakistani press.
Right, sir.
So much so that Imran used to call them jackals.
Right.
So
Kamar
much,
Ahmed was there, the journalist.
So much so
Right.
that even after Pakistan's famous World Cup victory, the number of Indian journalists had outnumbered Pakistani journalists at the press conference.
Correct.
There were only a handful of Pakistani journalists because the rest just ran away. They were not happy with Imran's success. So what the point I'm trying to bring in is, it has always happened. You know, you think about Brian Lara versus Michael Holding. I remember 97 covering the 97 India's tour to West Indies, and I remember I was doing an interview with Sunil Gavaskar, and he suddenly said that we have to stop the interview. Why do we have to stop the interview? Because he said that suddenly he has been asked by ESPN to go and interview Lara. Now Holding was designated. Holding was asked to interview Lara, but Lara at the last minute said that I won't give an interview to Holding. Since Lara has put his foot down at the last minute, Gavaskar had to run. He couldn't complete the interview, ran and completed that interview. So all I am trying to say is this has been happening since centuries. It will keep on happening.
First of all, what Gautam has said, it has been going on for ages.
Right.
It's nothing new.
Right.
I can give you numerous examples regarding this.
Right.
And if you go Sir Richard Hadley's Rhythm and Swing,
Right.
and there will have one particular chapter where he said how the print media journalists
Right.
have attacked him all through his career.
Correct.
And even Gautam knows him, a very respected Australian journalist, Mike Coward.
But just did he react to that, Richard Hadley?
Richard Hadley, of course, wrote a book on that, on an entire chapter on that particular, how the print media has attacked him in numerous occasions in his career. The other way, Mr. Mike Coward.
Right.
And
Australian.
when he wrote about something on Dennis Lillee,
Right.
Dennis Lillee just called him and gave him a piece of his mind.
I thought
Right.
Gavaskar was angry where he says people who have not been in that kind of a situation.
Yes.
You can't say that.
I agree.
Right.
Sunil Gavaskar has
Yes.
played
Yeah.
the bestest of bowlers, irrespective of pace or spin.
Correct, sir.
Under extreme pressure, battled hard, saved India on numerous occasions, so much so that Kapil Dev post-retirement says, while I played, I did not understand the significance of Sunil Gavaskar. Now I realize it, how many matches he had actually saved for us. So it's unethical, not right for Virat Kohli to say
Yep.
that people have not been in that kind of a situation.
True,
How can
sir.
you say that?
If you are batting in the first 6 overs, as we are seeing Mr. Travis Head, Mr. Abhishek Sharma and others, when you are batting in the first 6 overs of a power play in a T20, if your strike rate is less than 140, that's obviously a matter of concern.
Correct.
Because it has to be 175 because the field restriction was not on. And when the middle overs, it can come down. and then in the slog overs, then you'll get up again.
Right.
Maybe there are thoughts. People are saying that maybe this is the reason, because Sunil Gavaskar was not at all happy. Virat Kohli is keeping the entire Test series versus England,
Right,
and
right.
in his days there was no
Absolutely.
no
No
coming
loss
back
was
for
correct.
even for a pregnancy. I might sound a bit rude here, but
Right.
this was a case when he mentioned in the sudden other day in the
Correct.
commentary that Mr. Mohammad Siraj, he did not come back from Australia when his father died.
I have with me one very renowned dancer and choreographer of Kolkata who does a lot of television work.
Hi, I'm Chandrima De.
Hi Chandrima, I have a question for you. So we see the cheerleaders in the IPL matches. So do you think it's a good value addition?
Of course it is. Like I feel that dance and cricket is interconnected. Like there is cricket and dance, both of them are equal.
How?
Because we use mental fitness, physical fitness. Both are related to dance and cricket. And have you seen the cheerleaders? They're always in sync.
Okay.
So they show us the teamwork.
Oh.
They motivate the players. They add an extra values to the game. I believe that.
Okay, but don't you think that once the cricket is going on, people's attention goes to the beautiful cheerleaders and their attention goes from cricket to the beautiful cheerleader?
See, if there is a television show, so in that case also we watch different advertisements, different things happen in between television
Okay,
shows.
good.
So they add something extra to the match. I believe that. I feel that.
Point taken. So obviously a dancer and choreographer, she will always voice in favor of the dancer. What about the, stats? Just look at the stats. Pat Cummins at 10th position in the stats wicket.
And Travis said at third.
So what we have to say is that big money, windfall, 24 crores, 20 crores.
Do you
Sir-
think we are neglecting our domestic talent?
I mean, someone like Hardik Pandya does not play Ranji Trophy.
Correct.
He gets to captain Mumbai, just plays one insignificant DY Patil tournament,
Correct.
which can be played even in this Taltola ground. Virat Kohli skips the entire series, goes into IPL,
Right.
hale and hearty. Hardik Pandya hale and hearty. And you discipline Ishan Kishan and force Shreyas Iyer. Why? There should be one standard rule for everyone. I don't blame the foreign players because they themselves are not
Correct.
paying for them. I would blame the franchisee owners who, instead of keeping faith in young Indian cricketer or spending money on spotters to get good young talents, they take the shortcut route, which is to get the foreign cricketer.
Do you subscribe to the big purse bin? Are they doing justice? We have seen Cameron Green, we have seen Sam Curran, we have seen before.
If I'm a franchisee owner, it's my money. If I'm spending 24.75 crores or whatever on Mitchell
Look at
Stark,
Maxwell.
he was not been
Maxwell.
performing.
And may I
RCB.
interrupt?
Yeah.
May I interrupt? It is not just the franchisee owner. He is
Right.
flanked by others. He has Indian assistant coaches. He has Indian people sitting. If you see the auction table, it's not only manned by foreign
Yes.
professionals.
Right.
You have Indians. So the Indians are also telling you get him. I mean, Gautam Gambhir was sitting next to Venki Mysore when they went for Mitchell Stark. So you can't say that Shah Rukh Khan has got Mitchell Stark. It is Gautam Gambhir who has got Mitchell Stark, who currently his economy rate is more than 11. I'd like to say one Indian cricketer standing up and saying, look here, I think this is not real cricket and I will step aside. I will play one day and T20 for India. I do not like to be a part of IPL because great players have been humiliated in IPL, starting from Rahul Dravid in 2008 to so many. Recently we had the incident of KL Rahul. But I'm yet to see an Indian cricketer standing up and saying, why are you playing the foreign players so much? We have got Indian cricketers. Number two, what you are doing here is not serious cricket. I will step aside. I don't wish to be a part of this. Has any Indian said this?
Everybody know the 5th May 2012, what actually happened here in Eden Gardens when Pune Warriors were playing KKR, and because of Saurav Ganguly the ground was divided.
Right.
I was in the very next flight that morning, and Gautam Da just called me in that morning flight that watch the next match and be very careful. And within just 2 matches, the next 2 matches, Saurav Ganguly was removed from the captaincy, and suddenly, the very next morning, I saw Steve Smith was leading the side. He was a 22-year-old. That's not today's Steve Smith. It was 2012. He was just a bowling all-rounder at that time, not the greatest batsman, the test batsman world has ever produced from that day onwards. But he was made captain on a one-night meeting. And
I think he had done a story also.
Yes, and I did a story on the very next day. Saurav Ganguly and along with 4 others were just not there in the team in the first 11.
Can I interrupt?
Did he, that Gautam, I was just supporting him.
How do you connect to that?
Saurav Ganguly, did he utter a word? No.
Thank you very much, Shobho Chachi and Mr. Bhattacharya.
Thank you so much, cricket world.
So hello, have you come to watch the match today?
Oh yeah.
So I'll ask you certain questions. Who is the coach of KKR?
I don't know.
Okay, so do you know that who has get the highest run scorer of KKR?
No comments.
So here we can see a fan who has come to watch the match at Eden has no knowledge about cricket.
Sir, have you ticket?
What?
Sir, have you ticket?
Yes, I have got ticket. I'm going to watch the match.
Sir, I need a ticket.
You don't have any ticket?
No, sir.
But if you want a ticket, you have to answer some questions.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I test your knowledge.
Okay, sir.
First, who is the coach of KKR?
Chandrakant Pandit,
Bowling coach?
Bharat Arun,
Tell me who is the highest run getter this time of KKR?
KKR, Sunil Narayan,
Sunil Narayan.
Yes.
Super. And you tell me who is the left arm fast bowler of KKR?
Mitchell Stark.
Mitchell Stark. 10 out of 10. Brilliant.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, but you don't get the ticket.
Wait, sir.
Why, man?
Sir, मैं आपको बॉल दिखा रहा हूँ.
Ball you want to see?
Yes, sir.
What ball you want to bowl?
Sir, I know how to outswing and how to in swing.
Show me the grip
That's outswing.
and how show the action.
That's
Oh, super. Outswing, in swing. Now you deserve the ticket, man. So you don't get any ticket to watch the match?
no, sir.
And you feel sad, no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here is one match ticket. This gentleman deserve. So on behalf of cricket world, this is the match ticket.
Thank you,
And the takeaway is that a genuine fan who loves the sports, who knows the game, doesn't have access. So spare a thought for this gentleman. As you can see, this is the umbrella. That means it's drizzling, raining, but then nothing can dampen the spirit of the Kolkatan.
The excitement from Eden Garden will never die.
Yes, well said. And neither the excitement of Cricket World Live. We're going to bring you more such absolutely exhilarating episodes. So, stay tuned.